You seen a freaking ghost. Strike a pose. We made it. That's right, AYOFAM. We made it to the last episode of Life is Strange. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. I ain't seen you since the first episode. Let me ask you a question. Did you strike a pose on that like button? Probably not, huh? You probably about to skip this. What is going on? Ayo Ronnie here, back with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is it. Every decision, every choice, every altercation, every makeup, every apology that we've done in this series so far comes down to this episode. All my Life is Strange people, I'm gonna miss you guys. Make sure you come back for another video. It was great having you here. But without further ado, Life is Strange, the end. If you want to hear about my opinion of the game, stick around to the end where I go on a very long rant about what I felt about this game. See you then. Council meeting.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Seen a ghost, eh? You seen a freaking ghost. Expose him!
Alex, oh my God.
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
This will be hard to hear. Expose
I found
him!
out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Cause that's his dad too.
Alex, you're hurt.
This girl's halfway dead. Forget about her.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you.
Y'all can't stop her.
And so has Jed Lucan.
Y'all can't stop her.
Alex, what's going on?
Oh, he hit her with the dad voice. Don't pretend, bro.
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years.
Talk about it.
Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie.
Talk about it.
Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself.
Oh! Expose this man!
Pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father.
What you know, sis?
Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
They're afraid.
Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed.
Expose them!
Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out,
He tried to
as
kill
you
you.
can see, He tried to kill me too.
That's right. Expose this man. Nobody's gonna believe you though. You need some evidence. You gotta take him to it.
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
What? Not embarrassed, didn't ask you. Not embarrassed.
Try me.
These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do.
She wasn't trying though.
But we all sympathize with your situation.
They trying to make her be
You've been
crazy.
through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he?
They trying to play her like she crazy.
I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
I know you have a conscience.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
Expose him.
What?
Her.
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Expose her.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
He's about to pull a gun out on you
No.
too, son.
I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
Tried to buy her. Like I said,
All
ladies.
I can guess is,
Like I said.
sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
Tried to buy her off. You're lying.
This is an act. You're lying.
I should have used Monster instead.
Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
You got no
I
evidence.
believe you. Of course I do.
Stand up, Steph. Where you at, Ryan? Where you at, Ryan? Ryan the real murderer anyway. We all know that. They city council meeting is 6 people?
I would like to speak.
Speak, Duck. Speak your truth.
This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims.
There you go. That's right.
We ought to take her seriously.
That's right. This is a new case. It's not about her brother. It's about something else. It's a new case.
Ducky, you're being unhelpful.
Unhelpful.
Alex, sweetheart. You know our mind can play tricks on us. None of it is your fault.
Says the person who's losing her mind.
It's so hard to admit you need help. But struggling alone... No. You shouldn't have to go through that.
What do you know? So
We're
it's
all worried about you. Let us help you.
why does she get to speak so freely? I don't understand. She's nuts. And they know that.
I know what this is. Alright, guys.
This is the part where every major decision I made for everybody either hurts or helps my case. So hopefully there's not a good ending or a bad ending, because I think I made some pretty bad choices in this playthrough.
Charlotte.
No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this.
Another bad choice.
They killed Gabe.
What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back.
Another bad choice I made earlier.
All I know is everything falls when you're involved.
Okay, sis. All right.
There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
All right, so I got two people that turned against me. So it seems like everybody I tried to help turned around against me.
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Oh,
Come on,
I have a
Pikey.
USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know.
Don't test me, Jason.
Ooh, Jason.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself.
Oh, cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up.
I think you better cool it. I would like to speak again.
It concerns me that a voting member of this council has openly admitted to a personal bias.
This is a load of bullshit.
You believe me?
Believe me. Right?
You better. You better, Ryan.
Deputy Pike, I am not
Why are you doing
any
this?
frustrations you feel in your
I know the difference between right and wrong.
My dad is not a murderer.
You sucker. Cause you are.
Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame?
You a sucker, bro. I called
thought
it.
we were in this together. For Gabe.
Should have showed Steph.
Me. I thought you cared about me.
I don't. I like Steph more.
Ryan.
No,
I like Steph more. I always did.
I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
You, Ryan, after everything?
Uh-oh.
Seriously, you.
Uh-oh.
Stop.
You got time freeze powers now? The one person I never tapped into. The one person that I never reached into was Chad.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you.
Selfish, bro. Selfish guy.
I know it's easier. Not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you.
Not this time, sucker.
My father worked for you.
His name was
His
John.
name was John.
He was a victim. He was a fighter. He was a victim.
The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him.
You're a murderer. I can't believe it's him. He's the bad
And
guy.
Gabe, my big brother.
Killed him too. He was starting over.
Haven was his second chance. He was so proud of who he'd become. A great boyfriend. A cool dad.
Dad plus. Talk to him.
But he died. Because of you.
You're a murderer, bro. It's these true colors, bro.
And then there's me.
True colors.
For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
I want to play music. I want to help. I want to help people. That's all I tried to
want
do.
to help people.
In this whole playthrough.
Because It's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels great. And you tried to murder me.
Mm-hmm.
You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth.
That's facts. It's facts, bro. Gotta own up to it. Am my shirt changing colors too?
You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
That you're a good man.
You tell yourself you're a good man. You take care of so many people. You gave me a roof and a job. You checked on me when I was grieving. Such a good, generous man. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
You're a pawn, bro.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And then you gave your soul to Typhon.
For a bar/restaurant.
You let them tell you how awful it would be for your wife and son to find out. You let them tell you that Haven was more important than the men who died. When it really mattered who you were and what you stood for, you let Typhon decide for you. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't.
It's too late now, sucker. We got you. You on candid camera now.
The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are.
Mm-hmm.
I see the truth about you.
Whoa.
You hate yourself.
Whoa.
You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret.
Whoa.
And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows.
This dude about to break in half.
I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
But I forgive you.
And I forgive you.
Gotta forgive, people. He's crying. Yo. Almost made a thug cry. Almost. I'm too hard-bodied to cry, but I was this close. Bro, she just broke this dude down to the 9th dimension, man. Looks like we're back at his house. Dresser on deck. Photos on deck. Foosball table on deck. Still living above the bar.
Still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the
Told you, never needed to press charges.
Where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations.
Never needed to press charges.
Council President Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody awaiting arraignment.
That's
We
crazy.
will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon's CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Drive time commute. It all comes full circle, folks.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Man, I haven't checked my
After
phone
summoning
in
all my
like a
strength
year.
and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
Yeah, I bet you was hurt. Mac messaged me. Ryan here. My dad was a hero. That's what everyone said for years, and it took so many lies to hold that up. Disgusting, terrible lies. Typhon lied, Dad lied, but worst of all, I lied to myself. Even when the truth was right in front of my eyes, I believed him over you. I'm so sorry. If you want to see me again, I'd be grateful to apologize in person. No, I'm good. I'm gonna just kick it with Steph. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna do the one thing that we should have been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you, Ryan's like a freaking scumbag, bro. I didn't like him from the beginning. I didn't think you actually took down Typhon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay, really. Ha, thanks, Mac. See, we don't speak in terms. Cleared him off the rip. You needed me, the one woman who should have believed you above anyone, and I failed. Char, it's okay. Just take care of yourself and Ethan. Charlotte? Yeah, Charlotte, you suck. That's my fault. I made you suck. Oh, snap. I never even saw this. This is dude and his dad. Oh my God, bro.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Wow, that's deep, bro.
I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window.
Cute. Lie down. I don't really want to, but I guess that's going to be necessary.
I haven't spoken to Ryan since the vote. What am I even supposed to say to him? Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headlines.
Yeah, scandal. 8 deaths coming up.
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Wow. So we definitely made some headlines, some newspapers up in here. No.
Nothing like being called delusional by someone you trusted. That one really hurt.
Should have rolled with Steph. Already knew.
I'm glad he held on to it. For whatever it's worth.
They told me to destroy the jacket after the accident. I couldn't do it. Perhaps some part of me knew I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I would one day return this jacket to him. Then I swore I would return it to both of you. I think you know by now what my word is worth. I did not deserve your forgiveness, but it moved me more than I knew was possible. I hope this gift will provide some small comfort to you in the days ahead. Jed from the Black Lancer Tavern. Sad jacket. Let's go.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen.
Whoa.
John. And no. But I'm a hard worker. And I learn fast. And I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Whoa.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
How'd that work out? Play interview.
I know now that my inaction in the face of injustice was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truth. Was Charlotte's response all my fault? Or would she have turned on me no matter what?
Yeah, that was my fault. I should have left her emotions alone. I didn't want her to hate her kid, though, so you can't blame me for that. I'm okay with that. I'd rather her turn on me than to turn on her own seed. I mean, I have plenty of people in my corner anyway. Or at least one.
The LARP was 2 days ago? That doesn't seem possible.
Yeah. Or your business card.
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
I'm about to call, dude. We better get paid and get even more fly things in this fly house, bro. What are you talking about? All right, we about to lie down, have our quick Zen moment, like always. Gotta have a Zen moment. Look at that reflection, though.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think about Jed or Gabe or Haven and wanting to move on from the pain but not knowing how. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
All right. You already know. Headed to the rooftop. What? Man, this better not be Ryan, bro. I'm so mad at him, bro. I'm so mad at Ryan. You a sucker, bro.
I'm so sorry.
Dude, a sucker, man. Ladies, man, don't ever get no sucker boy like this. First, he killed my brother in like the second episode. And now, like 10 episodes later, he still played me left and right, bro. Don't go for it, man. Don't let nobody like this dude walk all over you, man. If you got a man's, that's why you don't get a man's within like 2.5 weeks of knowing anybody. All right, you got to give dudes some time to build their character and not just flip on you like this dude. See this, man? We got names for dudes like.
I know.
I don't like that, man. Let me drop this cat before the end of the story. The truth about my dad. I couldn't accept it. Maybe I wasn't strong enough.
That's unacceptable.
After everything he did, you still forgave him. I didn't know it was possible to be that strong. And it gives me hope that maybe one day I can be that strong too.
No, bro, I'm not your mom. I'm not here to grow you up.
Thank you, Ryan. That means a lot.
So mad, bro. So mad. Because he was a sucker all along, bro. This dude killed my brother in a heartbeat.
What about us? Do you think you could ever forgive me?
Come on, game.
What I did?
Let me get one more decision. Yeah, bro, I forgive you. We gotta get that happy ending.
I already do.
Pause.
You faced something horrible. And for a moment, you turned away.
I should have known. Maybe deep down I did, but I just couldn't accept it.
Deep down? Man, stop. Cap, bro. All cap.
But it's out now. And as horrible as it is, we don't have to face it alone.
This is not supposed to be a love story.
We have each other.
This is not a love story at all. I don't know what this story is. It's not a love story. They could have kept that.
So, what's next for Alex Chen?
Leave you and go holler at Steph?
I guess I'm asking because I'm in. I mean, whether it's here or anywhere else. If you want me, I'm there.
Thank you.
That's really sweet, Ryan. Thank you.
Man, you a sucker, Alex Chen.
Don't mention it.
You are the company you keep, bro.
I'm not used to getting to decide what I want. I guess I'd better think about it.
I guess so. You know where to find me.
This got to be the most frustrating end ever, bro. And we got another CGI coming up. Oh my god, this ending about to be like 3 episodes.
All right, just tell me.
Whoa.
My future. What to do?
Nobody can decide that for you. You already know. Cliche ending coming
the night
up.
Of the Spring Fest, Ryan made a strong case for why I should stay in Haven. The idea of making this place my home.
This place
It seemed
is
nice.
It's jacked, bro. I mean, your house is nice.
That was before all went down.
Yeah, your house is nice. This place is jacked.
Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
The choice is yours alone to make.
Actually, I do know what you should do.
Follow your heart.
You should stay in Haven.
Really?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you.
Yeah, it's true.
Why would you give that up?
That's good 3 right there.
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off.
Right. Music
Stop
thing.
it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now.
No, I'm gonna stay.
I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. Ryan approves. Life goes on.
Why would it be 3 hours from now? What is life, man? Just living, I guess. Well, I just took over the bar, huh?
You go back to work. You settle into a routine.
Oh, Ryan would naturally take over the bar. I guess.
One day, with almost no warning, Steph up in Bolt's town.
I knew that would hurt. I knew that would happen.
It hurts.
Should have kept her. This is from all my decisions coming back.
But she does offer you a going away present. Her job. You take it.
Pretty predictable.
All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time.
Beautiful, bro. Most beautiful, longest ending in the world.
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
Yeah. My little nephew growing up. I see you, nephew.
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me begin to fade into the background.
That's pretty sad, but it's true. Wow. Hey, it's the couple. I think.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
I never did like that shirt. I'm glad they put that out there.
Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been.
Wait, what?
Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world.
You doesn't seem happy.
Or maybe you never think about that much at all.
So I would have had the big tour life if I
You don't know
linked with
exactly
Steph,
when
huh?
it happens. But one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it. You don't doubt it. Or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Imagine that.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
And then we go back to
You
this.
really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Right. Go where?
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
I don't know if you noticed that.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here.
Oh, bars.
The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
I'm gonna stay in the Haven. When I do my own run on my own time, I'm seeking adventure. Staying in the Haven.
I know what I want.
Dang, he's gone. They could have kept him there for 30 more seconds, right? Come on now. Y'all didn't have to yank my dude out like that. I liked his presence here. This is about a 15-part ending. Oh my God. Yeah. Ooh. Why she always got that little hole in her sweater? I don't know if I pointed that out at all ever, but it's true. The only promise is the adventure. Achievement unlocked. What a beautiful game, bro. I don't know if it was $80 beautiful, but it was a beautiful game. Life is Strange, True Colors. You're still watching your real AYOFAM. If I could just have just a few moments to talk about this game and my experiences. Wow. I thought that this game was incredibly sad, and I did not know it was going to be this sad. I'm not even gonna to lie. It kind of picked up a lot more on the happiness scale towards the end, but I found the game to be an incredible downer. Oh my god, on the mood scale, I give this game like a 4 out of 10. Like if Life is Strange wasn't such an established game, I would not play another game like this. There was times where I was extremely saddened, especially with the grandmother and Charlotte dealing with hating her son. I mean, I know this game deals with heavy topics, but oh my god, like it got really heavy, and sometimes it just felt like the mood never picked up. And then sometimes when we did have our light-hearted moments in the game, it was light-hearted but like boring at the same time. It was like, oh, okay, like I got a quick laugh out of that, but it was still, I don't know, it was like it took a lot of effort to get to the happy parts, but it was just like sadness all around you. I know this is a game, and I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, I can't even tell you what this game was really about. The girl moves here, her brother dies, and then I try to investigate his murder and find out what happens. But it seemed like the game went all over the place to get to a very simple conclusion where, like, I swear, like 2.5 chapters into the game, I already knew that something happened with the mind, so I could have just went there and skipped like so much extra stuff. But there was, you know, the LARP and the seasonal fest and all the activities that happened, so I couldn't just break away and do that. I do wish they expounded more. I feel like some of the choices I made, the ones that are deemed to be the most impactful, like with the mother in the flower shop and Charlotte, they kind of played a big role and didn't at the same time. It kind of almost felt like filler. Like I would have had the same game even without making those choices. I mean, Charlotte didn't have my back and the grandma didn't have my back, which I felt like I made the best choices for them. But I guess at the end of the day, the moral of the story is just kind of let people be people and live out their own emotions. Other than that, I felt the graphics were great for me. I don't know if it was just me, but it was a tad bit glitchy sometimes. I felt like the controls were a little bit wacky sometimes, like where I would try to read deep into people's thoughts and use my empathy power, it would glitch out sometimes. Sometimes I would try to click on objects, it would glitch out sometimes. Other than that, yeah, very different than what I thought it would be. I thought it'd be a little bit more playful fun, a little more drama-esque. I mean, you don't really get as dramatic as this story got, but it was just like sad, drug out dramatic. So that's just not the type of person I am. A lot of people have given this game like an 8.5 out of 10, a 9 out of 10. I would give this game, to me, honestly, I would give it an 8.5 or a 9 out of 10. Let's say like an 8.75 out of 10. I mean, I love Square Enix. I thought the LARP part was very cool. I like the role playing and the battle. I really like where I could transform into other people and see their emotions and what they had going on. I would be glad Square Enix to be sponsored by you guys. If you guys are watching this, yeah, hit me up for your next game. Final Fantasy IX Remake. I heard that's coming. Oh, the other thing I really didn't like is the fact that, okay, we had an option to take out copywritten music. I get that. But they could have subbed some generic music in for the times where they took the copywritten music out. Because what ended up happening is then I just play a game where it felt like 40 to 50 to 60% of all the background music was removed. And I don't know if you guys ever did like a long play of a game. Music makes a big difference. So not having any music a lot of the times made this game kind of hard to focus in on, to the part where I'm just like, man, let me just get to the next task so I can get like some kind of background music or something going on. That's why during the playthrough, you guys heard me make such a big deal like, oh, I got music, and it shouldn't feel like that. But I do appreciate them being thoughtful enough to take all the copywritten music out, so big ups for that. The characters were good. I thought that I got to know each and every one. It feels like there was 100 characters in here, but I mean, honestly, there was only about 10 people. But I feel like I got to know each and every person pretty well. I feel like Ducky was a little bit more elusive of a character, but I'm glad I got to know a little bit about him. And I thought that they might play a little bit more on Pike and Diane and their relationship. It seems like they kind of almost went there and then backed off. Another big part was that a lot of people in the Life is Strange, the history, always had a partner. And I never really had one for this game. It was kind of a little bit of everybody. It was a little Gabe, a little Ryan, and Steph. I did read one review prior to playing this game, and they said they felt like the relationships were kind of forced. And I feel like they really didn't have to, she didn't have to get involved with Ryan or Steph to make this a good game. They could have just worked on like best friendship, not like relationship status. I really like to see a little bit more attention spun on Ryan because of how quick he cut Gabe. I never really was feeling him at that point, but I really think it was kind of odd to turn this into a love story after everything. It was never supposed to be a love story. Like your brother just died and then you're in love all within that 28-day span, maybe 35 days. To me, it sounds like Rebound, but that's just me. I think that I played the game intelligently. I appreciate everybody who played along with me, everybody who left comments. I had a lot of fun. And I love these kind of games where I kind of get to make my own choices and determine my own story. So with that being said, let's see what else the game has in store for us. We're gonna speed up and see how my decision-making abilities went over versus everybody else. 56% of people stayed in Haven Springs. I'm part of that. 44% hit the road. 72% forgave Jed, 28% were savage and didn't. 52% claimed that she learned not to fear her emotions. Some members of the council stood with Alex. 11% had everyone support Alex. Wow. 5% had none of them support Alex. That's crazy. 45% wanted to help more people. 44%, including me, took a moment to reflect in the apartment. 15% forgave Ryan. 4% weren't ready. Wow. 52% didn't see Ryan because most people chose Steph. And Ryan stood by Alex during the vote. Wow. I wonder how you get that to happen. I don't know, but whatever I did wrong. 62% had their backs turned by Charlotte. Of course, I was part of that 52% where Eleanor offered to help Alex or get Alex help. 70% had Pike side with Alex. 55% had Ducky side. Wow, 71% had Alex believe Jed. Yeah, forget Alex, bro. 20% had Ryan and Alex dating. 73% had Ryan and Alex not getting together. 7% had Ryan leaving Haven to be with Alex. 37% had Steph stay. 27% had Alex and Steph not stay. And 36% had Steph and Alex leave together. Wow. And that, my friends, is that. Well, wow. What a journey. Whoever said this game takes 10 hours to beat obviously didn't do anything, because I can tell you right now, I played this game for like 15 hours. Dang near straight. I pretty much beat this whole game in one day. So if you're reading this, it's too late. I already recorded this probably last week. But I do appreciate you guys for sticking all the way through this playthrough with me. I was sick through most of it, but hopefully I didn't annoy you guys too much. If you guys want to see me play more games like this and you already know what to do by now, go ahead and strike a pose on that like button. Subscribe now to join the AyoFam. I'm going to see you guys. Oh, and let me know if you like the way I broke down the series. I know it was a lot of episodes, but it made the most sense to me. Strike a pose on that like button. Subscribe now to join the AyoFam. I'm going to see you guys in the next series episode tomorrow. Who knows what I'm uploading. Bye. Perfect.
Supreme victory!